Hey guys, it's Girl421 and I wanted to make a quick little vlog before I go to bed. I know I said in my last video in the description that my next video would be Unravel Tokyo Ghoul tutorial, in which that's still going to happen. I'm gonna work on that tomorrow or today, depending on when this gets uploaded. I guess technically today because it's past midnight, but I wanted to take a brief moment and let you guys know what was going on with my absence. I've had a very busy summer. School is starting in not really even a week and a half, but pretty much that. It starts next week. And the beginning of summer, I was away for 2 weeks. I traveled out west with my family. And during that time I did take my ocarinas with me, but I really couldn't film anything because if you own an ocarina yourself, you know how loud they are, and considering you're in a hotel room, you might get a lot of complaints from your neighbors, and I didn't want to bother anyone. So I couldn't film during that time, and because of my long absence from, I believe, my last video being in March at that time, about that update because I was having the problem with the trolls. By that point I was like, I haven't made anything in a while. I didn't feel motivated to make another video, and then it wasn't until like a couple weeks later that I had traveled to Indiana for a National Youth Conference, in which there was a lot of stuff that went on there. And by a lot of stuff I mean like spiritual things going on. I became a Christian. I'll let you know that. Which, of course, I don't know what religion you guys belong to as subscribers, but I'll let you know that now. I am a Christian. But that's not gonna bother anything in my channel. The content that I post is still gonna be ocarina stuff. It's still gonna be songs. Anything that I really find, I really enjoy, I feel like putting up, any requests that you guys give me, I'll figure out. I just got one and I'm gonna start figuring out. That's a challenge. I've listened to the song a couple times and I did try to figure it out a little bit, but I didn't get very far because I had to get ready and go somewhere at that time. But so yeah, that happened in July, and then because of that, I still wasn't motivated to make any videos, and I think really part of the problem with my lack of motivation was I was afraid to post something because I had promised to make tab sheets for a convention that was a couple months away at that time, which I'm pretty sure that convention is past, and I'm really, really sorry. That's why I'm going to make the tutorial video, because with making tab sheets, I found a program where you can compose your own music, and I was trying to figure out the music there, write it out, and then I was going to put the tabs underneath the notes so that you can see what note you're playing and what the tab is, but I really couldn't figure it out, so I kind of gave up on that, which is why I'm making a tutorial video. And I'm gonna try to put the tabs in the description, in the order that they come, and then you can follow along with the video with the best that my teaching abilities are, which are awful. So it's probably gonna be split up into a lot of different parts, so the videos aren't super duper long. But that's why I'm doing that. I'm gonna do tutorial videos for any song that anybody wants to learn, in which for some of them I need to relearn myself because I haven't played them in so long. But yeah, I was just having a lot of lack of motivation to make videos, and this month I had band camp. As you might have seen in past videos, like, of course, a year ago. Pretty much any video where I'm wearing like a white shirt. Of course, this says senpai is never going to notice you. That's because a lot of people call me senpai, so I had to get it. It's kind of like a nickname for me. It doesn't really mean anything, but a lot of people just call me senpai instead of Maddie or Madison, whatever nickname I have to them. But no, any video you've seen where I have like a white shirt on, like an athletic shirt or like a t-shirt, that was during band camp most likely. Pretty much most of the videos in August last year were during band camp, but I slept a lot during our breaks, in which last year I didn't sleep as much, I don't think, especially not the first week. This year it was, this year it was like during our break I would be sleeping most of the time, and then the second week I wouldn't sleep. I don't think I slept at all the second week. I mean, I slept a little bit, but not much. Probably like a half hour. So yeah, I was busy with band camp. Our show was difficult this year. I was put on rifle as well as flag, which is different for me. Rifle's hard to do, because if you don't remember, if you haven't seen, or you don't know, I'm in the color guard at my high school. I wanted a variety, like I'll play clarinet, concert band, and orchestra, which if I ever get a violin and I learn how to play it, my friend said she'd teach me. I might try violin and orchestra. I really don't care if I have like a low seat, because I mean there are a lot of violins. I mean I'd be a beginner. It'd be cool to watch me work my way up. Like honestly, that'd be awesome. But it might not happen, I don't know. But yeah, play clarinet, concert band, and orchestra. Play the saxophone and jazz band, and then in my free time and YouTube time I do ocarina and or sing, because I have voice lessons, which I haven't practiced in a really long time. I probably should. I'm auditioning for county choir, and that's gonna be this month at some point, the auditions. And out of my own stupidity and probably more pressure, I decided to audition with Soprano 1, which is the highest vocal section. Like, you know, you have soprano, alto, tenor, bass, and there's usually like bass 1, bass 2, bass 1's higher, bass 2 is lower, stuff like that. So Soprano 1 is the highest voice part, and I struggle with a lot of the notes. The highest note that I have to sing out of both audition pieces is an A above the staff. So you have the top of the staff, which is F. I think that's F. And then G, and then A. And A is not hard to play on instruments. I can show you where it is with an ocarina, actually. So double ocarina. C, which is where you have everything open except your thumb. D, switch over to the second chamber. E, F, G, I think, because that's E flat. E, F, G, so that'd be A. Having both of these two holes covered. And that's a high note. I can tell you, if you have a double ocarina, if it's a good ocarina, if it's in tune, play that note. That's almost what it is. Of course not as high sounding as Trippy, but that's the note. It's like, the pieces are Regina Celli and O Susti, so they're both in Latin, and the word with the highest notes is meditabitur, so it's like medita, so E-E-A, and my voice cracks every time because singing takes a lot out of you. It's a lot about supporting with your diaphragm, avoiding using your throat, because if you use your throat, you'll strain your vocal cords, and if you strain your vocal cords, you can injure yourself, and it's hard. I almost wish I didn't do it, but then at the same time, I'm really glad I did, because it'll stretch my higher vocal range, which can potentially help me in the future of high school choir. Maybe not necessarily in the future when I get a career, because I want to be a teacher a music teacher. I want to teach instruments, I want to teach vocals, but I don't know, if I would have a student that would be that high of a soprano, I could teach them how to do that properly. But back to what I was saying about band camp, I was sleeping a lot. And then it wasn't till recently where my friend Gabe, as you've seen if you watched the drinking challenge video, he approached me wanting to hang out. He wanted to do YouTube stuff with me, like little YouTube challenges, which actually that was around when I was in Arizona in June, but it wasn't until recently that we got together and hung out. We did the drinking challenge, that when I got obsessed a little bit with the song Wildfire, that I got motivated back into making YouTube videos. So that's kind of the reason for my absence. I'm gonna try not to let something like that happen again. If you ask me for tab sheets, I'll try to make a tutorial video, teach you how to do it. I'll put the tabs in the description, and you can write those down if you want to. But you can also follow along with the video, again with the best of my teaching abilities, which aren't very great. Probably get better at some point, I don't know. But that's how you can try to learn the songs from me. And I will see you later when I start working on Unravel. And I don't think there's anything really else that I have to say about this. I'm gonna try to get in the habit of making an upload schedule. So considering how busy I am with music stuff, and considering after school activities for when school starts next week, there's pretty much drama club, band on Tuesdays. I usually just have youth group on Wednesday, so that's in the evening, so I'll have time to film. Thursday I have KOVA, which is the Club of Viewing Animation, which is always fun, and then band back to back. And on Fridays we have football games, and then Saturdays we have competitions. So that really leaves me open with Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. So I'll probably upload a video every Wednesday, either that or every other Wednesday. It all depends on how quickly I can find a song and learn it, or find a song and sing it, or whatever it is that I want to do. So I'm gonna try and start that, so I'll see you guys Wednesday with Unravel, the tutorial, which I again will start filming later on today since it's past midnight. So in the morning at some point, I'm going to a retirement home with my grandpa to play for people, not necessarily the elderly, because I just found out recently that one of the teachers at my high school is actually there, and he has Alzheimer's, that's how you say it, and he's actually really not that old. I saw him compared to the other people that were there, and he looks so young. It's so unfortunate that he has to go through that at such a young age, but I'm going with him to play, and I have to figure out what songs. Otherwise I don't really have much, because I mean, I can always play the same songs because this specific retirement home is one for people who have either like disabilities, mental problems, I guess. Just stuff that comes with age. Not like you're insane or anything, but just like aging, mental issues, if you can't function properly, I don't know. Stuff like that. So if I play the same stuff over and over again, it'll probably just seem new to everyone. I'm not really sure, but it might be nice to find something that some of them would recognize from maybe their childhood, or just maybe bring back some old memories. I don't know. But anyway, I will see you guys Wednesday with the Unravel Tokyo Ghoul tutorial. And yeah, bye.